Last month, my family decided that our old method of communication, yelling across the house or, in my dad's case, using the smoke detector as a dinner bell, was no longer sustainable. My tech-savvy cousin suggested we start a group chat, which everyone agreed to, except my grandma, who thought WhatsApp was a newfangled Tupperware brand. After a brief demonstration and assurances that the Russians wouldn't be reading her messages, she joined. Things started off normal enough. Someone would post a cat meme, another would ask if anyone had seen the TV remote, and my mom would send hourly reminders about the family potluck. Then, out of nowhere, my grandma started responding to every message in Morse code. At first, we thought it was a typo, but after the third message of // we realized she was serious. My uncle, never one to be outdone, began replying exclusively in knock-knock jokes. Every conversation, no matter how urgent, became a pun-laden standoff. At one point, my cousin tried to coordinate rides for a family reunion, but the responses were a mix of gibberish and knock-knock. Who's there? Olive. Olive who? Olive, the fact that grandma's messages sound like a telegraph from 1912. Meanwhile, my grandma's reply was something like which my brother translated as the Tata is riding alone. We began to suspect she was just making up codes at this point, possibly to mess with us or to keep the family recipe for potato salad encrypted. After a week of this, we tried to bring some order by voting for a family chat language, but the only thing we could all agree on was that the dog shouldn't get a vote, even though his messages were the most coherent. In the end, I realized our group chat had become the perfect metaphor for our family, impossible to decode, full of knock-knock opportunities, and always one dot short of a dash. Turns out, in my family, the only thing we can communicate clearly is confusion.